Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I know I'm late to the party on this one, but I still want to talk about it. So, Rebs Gaming, I've talked about him before, many times on the channel. So, he's reporting that Halo 2 and Halo 3 remakes are also being developed by Halo Studios. So, here's what he wrote, or said, I should say. One of my news sources sent me proof to verify themselves and confirm that the Halo 2 and Halo 3 remakes are definitely happening. Active development is underway. They are in early development. Okay, I'll sum up my thoughts on what I think about this rumor. Like after we sum up these all the new projects that Halo Studios is currently working on. So here's what all the projects they are working on. Halo Trilogy Remix, we're getting one this year, a multiplayer project, and the next mainline game in the series. So Halo 7 in other words. Okay, let's talk about this, alright? Halo Trilogy Remix. I mean, we all know we got Halo's Campaign Evolve coming this year. Like, we all know it. Probably in the summer. So they won't be around when GTA 6 launches to get ahead of it. Like, we've talked about that many times on the channel over the past couple months. So I gotta ask, I guess you can get away with no multiplayer with Campaign Evolve because of the fact that the CE's multiplayer was not around because Xbox Live was not online originally because, Xbox Live didn't come out until after Combat Evolve launched. So I get why they would, they could get away with it. But I mean, CE's multiplayer is still pretty awesome. So that's why it was such a blow when we found out. Even before the official reveal, we all knew it. But, you know, now for Halo 2 and 3, man, that's going to sting even harder. Because Halo 2's multiplayer set the standard for console multiplayer. It was huge when Halo 2 first released. Like, it set the gold bar for how online multiplayer would be on console at the time when Halo 2 came out. It was so revolutionary when Halo 2 came out in 2004. And Halo 3, Halo 3's multiplayer introduced so many community features, like custom games, online custom games, Forge, theaters, so many social features that set the standard. Like, just so much, man. And you're telling me that these remakes are not gonna have them? Man, that's gonna sting really freaking hard. It really is. That is such a huge miss and an L on their part if they're following the same strategy as Campaign Evolve with those two remakes. So I kind of get why, because I think it's also, maybe this is a little hot take on my part, that it would be them kind of admitting that Bungie's multiplayers were obviously better than theirs. I think that would be them admitting it. But maybe that's a little spicy take on my part. But that's just me though. But I mean, I like their multiplayers, but I mean, come on, Bungie's was better in terms of like content and all that when they first released. Just saying. I mean, again, I still had fun with their multiplayers generally. Even Halo Force, I had some fun with it. So, but now the standalone multiplayer project. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking this is probably going to be a live service game again, like Halo Infinite's multiplayer was. But man, if it launches the same way as Halo Infinite's, ooh, we're gonna be back at square one. It's gonna be another disaster again, because Halo 5 had a similar launch to Halo Infinite, but Halo 5 actually had more multiplayer content at launch, and content actually came more consistently compared to Halo Infinite's. For those who don't remember, Season 2 of Halo Infinite's multiplayer came out like 6 months. 6 months after Halo Infinite launch. That cannot happen again. Like, it was so bad. The content was so barren. It was really horrible. It really was. Everybody left. And by the time new content came, people were already gone. And Halo even had a huge launch, too. So there clearly was big interest in Halo multiplayer again when Halo Infinite launched. Like, it was a big launch. I think if the content was, like, really consistent, would people still be, a lot more people still be playing Halo Infinite? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, the gameplay was never in question. It's just that the content just wasn't there. Like, it really wasn't. It just wasn't there at all. For those who've been around at Halo from its launch, but that is a whole different story though for a different day. Now for the next mainline game. Okay, if they're doing a standalone multiplayer game, are they going to be making the next mainline game campaign only? Because they're doing a standalone multiplayer live service title, that's probably going to be free to play. If that's the case, then charging $70 for a standalone Halo game, man, that's gonna sting hard. That's gonna sting really hard in people's wallets. And people are gonna be more hard pressed to drop $70 on that, $60, $70. I mean, y'all were pushing and charging 60 for Halo Infinite's campaign. I mean, I obviously did because like I'm a massive Halo fan, and I was really excited for it. And I think my excitement was justified because I really loved Halo Infinite's campaigns. Halo Infinite's campaign was definitely much better than Halo 5's. Like, I definitely got some good hours out of it. But not everybody's gonna have the same opinion as me, but I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, but all depends on execution. What I think Halo Studios is going for, they're going for the Capcom strategy from a business sense. What do I mean? What I mean is that they're following what Capcom does with the Resident Evil franchise, like where they consistently come out with remakes of older games, while also coming out with new entries in the series. That's what I think they're doing. Now, will it succeed? I don't know. But we're definitely going to be getting more consistent content in the Halo franchise, which is always a good thing, but I mean, all depends on execute. In theory, it's good, but the execution has to be seen, obviously. And just based on what we know about Campaign Evolved, people are going to be very mixed on that one, obviously. Hell, I'm mixed on it. I'm still going to get it, obviously. Especially for the 3 extra missions. If the remakes are going to be following the same thing, will they add content to it? Alright, I'll buy. I'll be interested. Apparently, also if they reuse, like, the original storyboards, that could be fun with Halo 2. Because there was a lot cut from Halo 2. So that'd be really cool, but I guess we'll see what happens, though. But that's all I gotta say on this rumor. But do I believe it? Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely believe it. And this ain't the first time we've heard about Halo 2 and 3 being remade in the first place. But I guess time will tell. Anyway, that's all I gotta say on this one. So hope you guys stuck around for the end of the video. If you like it, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, have a good one.